Morning, I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast, SOS.com. Have you ever seen the pictures or been on the ground or flown over Alberta's toxic tar sands? It's the second largest oil deposit next to Saudi Arabia, with 175 billion barrels locked in sand mixed with tar-like bitumen. It's polluting 4.2% of Earth's fresh water in the Mackenzie River system. Alberta's Athabasca and Peace Rivers drain into Lake Athabasca, Canada's 8th largest lake, which flows northward into Slave Lake, and eventually the Mackenzie River system reaches the Arctic Ocean, carrying 20% of Canadian fresh water. Every second day, open tar sands mines handle enough dirt to fill the Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Most of the tar sands are deep within the earth and must be steamed or melted out of the ground. An immense amount of fresh water is required in this process every day. It kills millions of trees. And by the way, when the trees are gone, well, the critters, they lose their homes and they die. In order to get at all of this, an area the size of New York State will be irreparably destroyed. The math doesn't even make any sense. It costs at least $53 a barrel to get at this awfulness. And the price today, on the 27th of August, is $42.50 a barrel. That's a loss of $10.50 a barrel. 1.9 million barrels a day are churned from the tar sands. That's almost 20 million clams in the red. Hey, but since the International Monetary Fund in June disclosed that fossil fuels get 5.6 trillion annually globally a year, the Canadian government is paying big oil to kill our planet. Steam mining bitumen from tar sands produces 30 million pounds of salts and water-soluble carcinogens a year, like arsenic, for instance. Most of it is the wastewater, that is, or tailings, are stored in toxic ponds along the Athabasca River. These ponds are so large that they're visible from outer space, and astronauts have confused them with lakes. In February of 2014, 1.7 million gallons a day of toxic chemicals from one pond were discovered seeping into the Athabasca River. This is ecocide. At risk are so many critters, as many as 3.6 million adult birds, because their habitat, wetlands, are being destroyed. Birds landing in the wastewater tailing ponds, the pictures are heartbreaking. According to the National Wildlife Federation, in September of 2013, the Alberta government gave 195 destructive tar sands mines and drilling projects a pass on having to comply with wetland protections. What a horrific legacy. And it's all subsidized. The biggest, wealthiest companies on Earth are killing our planet and toxifying the lifeblood, fresh water. OMG! End fossil fuel subsidies! ! Hashtag love is a solution. Humans are extraordinary problem solvers and exquisite tool makers. Let me repeat that. Humans are breathtaking problem solvers and kick-ass tool makers. It's time to end this lunacy now. Please reduce your fossil fuel footprint. Earthcast SOS is brought to you by the okraproject.org. I'm Earth Doctor Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.